So Liverpool lost again. And I'll be honest, I don't know how to feel about it. On one hand, I'm like, we lost. Aww. But we're also Premier League champions. Yay. But I really hate losing. Aww. But who gives a shit? Way. In this video, I'm going to talk about how I'm a little bit torn between what's going on in the last few weeks with Liverpool. I want to talk about the Brighton match in a little bit. I want to talk about Trent. I want to talk about Nunez. And I want to talk about the two lads who are imminent, according to reports. First of all, on the match, loved that he's tinkering with the lineup. Chiesa starting, Bradley starting, Van Dijk being rested for the big trophy lift. Now, did I actually see the match? Did I? I know I did, most of it. It's actually getting ridiculous, the new and exciting ways that I'm able to miss Liverpool play football matches. My schedule is wide open for every other mug in the league, but for the champions,
life finds a way.
I am moving house, kind of, in that I'm getting a load of work done on my current house. It's also adult, and I can't be in that house while the work is being done, so I have to move out into another house. But I spent the majority of last night transferring those poxy rabbits from my back garden in my old house to set up a new area in the new back garden. I'm there checking live score. I'm like, oh, we scored. It's like, oh, it's 1-1. Okay, time. I'm there checking live score. I'm like, oh, we scored. It's like, oh, it's 1-1. Okay, like, come on, you little. Trying to get the rabbits without scaring them. So because the building work starts today, day one. But with that and a baby on the way, a third. Life's a bit hectic at the minute, so I apologise. I feel like it's been forever since I've even just sat here talking to you. But enough about me. So look, I only really missed about a half an hour of the first half. But let me tell you something. Let's just talk briefly about the goals. First of all, Harvey Elliott's goal. I mean, Conor Bradley, you absolute son of a bitch. First of all, you go ahead and you sign a new deal that our new right back has put pen to paper on a 5-year deal or whatever it was. And not only does he mug off Trent, let's face it, that was a mugging, all right? Then he mugs off Trent a second time. And actually, no, you know what? I don't even want to make it all about Trent. He does what he does in that beats two players using his trademark Duracell energy and ghosts past two players. He puts it on a play for Harvey Elliott, who also started, and 1-0, you're thinking, here we go. Because I was a bit concerned, I'll talk about it after I talk about this match, about the Reds' recent activities. But then they scored, didn't see that goal, don't care to watch it back, but Sabo. Now, if this was anyone else, I would say, no, he definitely meant for it to be a cross. But because it's Szoboszlai, I'm like, that handsome devil, he meant it. He meant it as well. He's that cocky. There's something about the whip on the shot or something, like, because I would assume if you're hitting the ball from there that you're meaning to cross it, but he gets such pace on it. It's like a shot. It would have looked like a weird looking cross to me. It actually looked more like a goal to me. I'm just gonna say that. And when I seen that go in, I was like, he'll fucking love that as well. And at that stage, 2-1, you're like, okay, what was I worried about? Then the second half comes around. We're creating chances. Salah missed a sitter, to be fair. We're creating chances just at the back. You know, when we change that line up a little bit, our back line just gets, I don't know what. Anyway, I won't dwell on the match too much because at the end of the day, they're all kind of friendlies at this stage. But what I will say is, I want to talk about Darwin as well before I move on. He is a shell of himself. And it really pains me to see it. Do you know what the worst part is? Is that he's actually starting to annoy me now. Nunez. Like, not just like, oh, get him next time, Darwin. Every time he comes on, I'm like, it was great seeing him on the left last week because at least he had a bit of space in front of him and he could do things. But when he's in that middle spot, he's either locked into that little D outside the box, I don't know the official name, where he's just invisible. Like, players are looking for somewhere to pass. He's never available for a pass. Or if he is, he's offside. And it's really starting to get to me. I really want him to do well. And it's now at the stage where a month ago or 2 months ago, I was like, everyone was like, oh, Darwin's out. I'm like, yeah, he probably is, yeah. But in my mind, I was secretly like, I really hope he fucking stays and proves everybody wrong, though. Whereas now I'm like, it's just, it pains me. It pains me to see him like this because I know he's so much better than this. But how much can you read into what's going on the pitch at the minute? You know what I mean? And that's one thing I want to talk about, right? Is this, one, our form has dropped off a cliff since becoming champions.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
That's how I roll.
I love stuff like this, right? I love, even when we lose, the fans are proper. Like, not just like, oh, we'll get them next time. They're still fucking banging the roof. That is why we are the best supporters in the world. Like, it's very much like you can't rattle us. Doesn't matter what happens with this outside world. It's like we've been enlightened. You know what I mean? And all of your trivial football manners and results and form and everything like that, it's just like, that seems so petty now. We're on a higher level now. We're champions. We're just not arse with that and just pure support. We fucking love you, lads. But I really hate losing. I like our fans doing this. Can I be honest? Is this a safe space? I don't like our manager going to Ibiza in game week 36.
Oh, yeah, fucking curmudgeon.
Here's the spoil sport. We're bloody champions, mate. Chill out.
I know.
Fuck you, Andy. You specky
I know.
git. I know. Am I a curmudgeon? Everyone else has been like, oh, that's my manager. And it's like, yeah, like, it is great. I want the guys. I love seeing our lads happy. Like, few things give me the guaranteed smile if I'm watching Inside Training and I see our lads having a laugh, or if I'm watching anything that we're doing, scoring, playing well, any little bit, any little exchange that's kind of funny, always makes me laugh. I'm like, oh, the lads. I don't like seeing us on yachts. I don't know what, like, I don't know, am I just projecting my current stress level with all the building work that's going on and getting ready for a third child? I don't know how much of what I'm feeling is tied up in that and if I should just chill out. But you know what I mean? It's like going out to play before your homework is all done. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, it is fun now. And yes, I've only got a few spellings and a few times tables to remember. Easy. But let's just get the work done, and then we can be unencumbered, unshackled. We could have a 3-month bender if we want to. Let's just box it off, you know? Because like, we've 1 point from 9, and like, yeah, I know it doesn't matter, but I don't like being 2 goals up against Arsenal and not winning. I don't like being 1-0 or 2-1 up against Brighton and losing. I don't like losing 3-1 to Chelsea. And these all happened in our last 3 game weeks. I'm sorry, because I'm usually very optimistic and very positive on here, particularly with anything to do with Liverpool. But in this case, I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, and I feel like you can't even say it because everyone will be like, chill out. But I wanted that 90-point mark. I want Salah to break the goal involvements record. I want, you know what I mean? I just want to win. I want it to be like, I tell you, Liverpool are showing you how it's done. That's what champions do. They're playing like champions. I want us to get our guard of honour, let us through, and then we fucking have yous. And like, I don't think I would mind the kind of extra activities and stuff like that if we were winning. It's just the fact that we're not winning. I'm like, you know, as it stands, our remaining game is a mere preamble for the upcoming Community Shield match as we take Crystal Palace, who may also be very much on the beach. But I don't know. Look, genuinely, I love seeing our lads happy. And some of the clips where I seen they were all partying and it looked like the best time ever. I just want it to be like 2 weeks from now, you know. But I get it. We're champions. You know, I'm so torn. I'm torn. Since we've been confirmed champions, we haven't won a game, and then the Trent thing is getting more toxic by the day. You've probably seen this clip yesterday of Trent just staring out the fans who are going mad with joy. Now, I don't want to analyse a simple, out of context video clip, but what this slanderous piece of video clearly says, I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of things online where people saying like he regrets it. He regrets the decision. I don't know if he does. I think he's turned heel, essentially. He's gone John Cena. Jude Bellingham was gone like this, and then Trent kicks the Liverpool fans in the balls, and then Bellingham's gone. He's not even at WrestleMania. But anyway, I'm so hopped up. I'm so hopped up today. Normally I do this at like 6 a.m, so I'm still kind of waking up. I'm very much awake, as you can tell by the energy. I'm just so excited to be back, honestly. But yeah, so you have Trent. It looks like a look of like, you know what, fuck yous. You know? And it could be, I don't want to be putting words in his mouth or his brain, but it just looked like he's like, I can't wait to fucking go, actually. Now, you could say from the other side, maybe he's just a bit disappointed with the loss. What a pro. But in truth, he's probably more checked out than the rest of the lads and cannot wait to get on that plane to Spain. And it's so sad. It's so sad the way it ends. You could just see this. There's a sliding doors moment somewhere where in 2027, a 27-year-old, is that how old he'd be? A 27-year-old Trent becomes captain of his boyhood club, winning a historic treble. It's just not going to be that way. It's a shame. It's a shame that it's kind of turned so toxic. And now it seems to... At one stage it was okay, the fans are pure toxic on Trent. Trent had been keeping silent. This was the first kind of clap back just through expression. And how ironic that the only fee that we're getting is the fee that gets him out of Liverpool quicker by making him available for whatever bollocks Real Madrid want to do. I don't know. It's going to be so different next year. I think obviously Trent to be gone. Konate is now in his last year. We're getting Marmadashvili. Still don't really know why. But if Kelleher goes, fine, he'll be the number 2. But Kelleher could be gone. Tsimikas, Elliott, Jota, Nunez probably. I'm hearing some reports about Diaz. I don't really believe them. I hear the words Real Madrid and Alexis McAllister. You can fuck off, I'll tell you that. If they try and take Alexis McAllister, which I don't think they'll get him, because he seems happy here. But if Real Madrid try to take him, I will personally get on a plane to Spain. I don't know what I'll do, but let's just say I'll handle it, okay? But it won't be all outgoings, because in a matter of days, hours, Jeremy Frimpong is set to become a Liverpool player, 35 million. So I'll do a proper video on him when he signs, but you know what I like about him? He's a speedster. A genuine, God's honest speedster in the team, because the team definitely needs pace, and love the idea of him bombing up the wing. I don't think he's the finished product yet. I think he's got a lot to work with, but I think Slot would be the man to do it. He's Dutch. He's coming in with Slot, Gravenberch, Van Dijk, Big Gak. We know he passes the vibes test.
You alright? You alright?
So really excited to see him. Don't quite know how it's going to work between him and Bradley. Will it be the same position? He's more of a wing back. I don't know. But it's exciting. Options. And Kerkez as well on the other side will be the heir to Robertson's throne. He was very much like a Robertson. Bit more maybe stronger, bit more robust, and he can shoot. And he really backs himself as well. And let's face it, he really, really wants to come to Liverpool. He has not been shy or behind the door. He doesn't seem like the sort of person who's shy about anything. And that's what I like as well. Another character in the team. So really excited to get him. Really excited to get Frimpong. I'll talk about them a bit more when it gets a bit closer. Well, when they are confirmed. So we've got the flank sorted. Bradley with a new deal as well. Fucking get in. And there's a lot of talk about Averts. Is that how you pronounce it? Which would be an unreal get. But we'll see how that goes. I've already got the song. It's only Verts, and Verts are all I have to take your dreams away. I'll work on it. I'll work on that. And actually, that reminds me, I want to do a separate video, maybe over the summer, where I give the players who don't have songs a song. That's what I'm going to do. Hold me to that, please. I mean, or don't. You do what you want. Yeah, look, we got one game to go. I can't wait for the trophy lift. And all this shit that's gone on the last couple of weeks won't hinder that. This is a timeless piece of... This will be a timeless thing, okay? But thanks very much for the support. I will be back probably tomorrow when Frimpong signs with a reaction. But until then, up to fucking Reds, up to fucking champions. And let me know, am I in fact an old curmudgeon, or do you feel somewhat similar, or are you not arsed? We've won the league. Everything else after that is irrelevant. I totally get that take too. But let me know what you think. And thanks for sticking with me today. Sorry again for the late video. You know. But thank you very much for the support. Up to fucking Reds, up to fucking champions, and I'll see you in a few days.